welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about another true crime case. You probably heard from me from yesterday talk about a 2-year-old boy called James Bulger. Today we're going to be talking about two 10-year-old girls called Jessica Chapman and Holly Wells. Now, back in 2002, these two young girls were murdered. They were lured into their caretaker, Karen Huntley, in their home and got brutally murdered. Let's go into the time story and the time period of everything as well. But first of all, if you have not heard of the Soham Murders, the Soham Murders were a double murder that Kevin Huntley and Maxine Carr committed in their home in Soham, Cambridgeshire. They lured Jessica Chapman and Holly Wells into the home and completely murdered them. They were 10 years old at the time. And Kevin Huntley was imprisoned for 40 years, the minimum term of 40 years. And the Maxine Carr was obviously known to have participated in the cause as well. Here comes the disappearance. On Sunday the 4th of August 2002, the two young girls, Holly Wells and Jessica Chapman, at 11:45 left her home in Brook Street, for a barbecue because they're friends and they love to have barbecues. And the day before, Jessica Wells asked her best friend Holly, or went out to the shopping centre to tell her best friend Holly, got like a necklace with the letter H for Holly, who was her friend, to keep. Anyway, she asked Holly if she wanted to have a barbecue on this day, and obviously she attended. Holly Wells is nearby Red House Gardens, so they didn't really live that far. So she told her parents she was going to give her friend a necklace engraved with the letter H, which stood for her Holly, that she purchased on her recent family holiday to Menorca. So they had two girls. Their friend Natalie Parr played computer games and listened to music for about half an hour before Parr returned home. By 3:15, both girls had changed to distinctive replica Manchester United kits, which they supported anyway. They supported their local team. Football shirts, which belonged to Wells' brother at the time, Oliver. At 5:04, Wells' mother took a photo of them in their Manchester United kits, and then by 6:10 they left the house. 6:15, the two girls left the residence house of the Wells, and didn't say, "Oh, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go down to the local shopping centre and grab some sweets," or a vending machine that they were gonna do. Anyway, they were going to get to the local vending machine at their sports centre. So anyway, they were going along, returning to Red House Gardens, went past the college close where the Ian Huntley and Maxine Carr lived, and they were never being seen again. They never were seen again. And they lured them into the house. He was outside, cleaning his car window, and that's when he saw the girls. And he had his dog outside as well. So 8 o'clock, or before that, 6:30, the girl was suffering from a nosebleed. So obviously, they were both lured in. They've ruled out asphyxiation as the cause of death. Or to be asphyxiation. So Chapman's nicotine was switched off at 6:46, so they had no contact. At 8 o'clock, Nicola Wells entered her daughter's bedroom to invite the girls to say goodbye to the residents and all that, to find that no one was there. They weren't there. They'd gone. They believed that they'd gone. They went and they got kidnapped. However, following the recent searches and most things as well, they were found. Cambridgeshire Police released the photograph of Nicola Wells taking a picture of Jessica Chapman and Holly Wells. Now, it was all over the media back in 2002, and numerous people were subsided about this sad case. And shortly after the disappearance of Staffordshire police, the people in the community held a candlelight vigil on the 7th of August. And what they believed was that they found the discovery of them on 12:30 on the 17th of August. A 4-year-old gamekeeper named Keith Pryor discovered the bodies of the girls lying side by side in a 5-foot, 1.5 deep irrigation ditch close to a peasant pen near the perimeter fence of Rath Lake and Heath in Suffolk. So he took them away more than 10 miles away, east of Soham. Pryor noticed that he described as an unusual and unpleasant smell in the area several days later, because he was like walking his dog and he just came across these 2 girls. Now, they did confirm to be Jessica Chapman and Oliver Wells. 22 years later, 22 years later on, Ian Huntley and Maxine Carr were then charged for 40 years in life for what the cause of death is. And as I said with James Bulger's case yesterday, I am not going to put the actual picture because it's just so sad, and I'm just going to say the funerals were held on exclusive days. September the 2002, both services were held at St Andrew's Parish Church and officiated by Tim Alban Jones, and the girls are buried in the graves next to each other in Soham's Fordham Road Cemetery. Following ceremonies offended only family and close friends. At the present of both families, the media refrained from reporting on their service. So yeah, that is the tragic passing of Jessica Chapman and Oliver Wells. As I said in James Bulger's case yesterday, this should not have happened. But of course, we have people who are out the unknown. And Jessica Chapman and Oliver Wells, I hope you're resting easy. I know it wasn't I wish I could take it all back for you girls. This shouldn't have happened to you. You should have lived out a normal life. But rest easy, beautiful girls, and Ian Huntley and Maxine Carr, both of you rot in hell because you shouldn't have done this. But yeah, rest easy, Jessica Chapman and Oliver Wells. I hope you are dancing in rainbows and dancing over the rainbow edge and all of those things, because you are just one of the beautiful little girls. And I hope you rest easy. Other people, if you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.